This week on the Modified World, it's a medley of stuff. Sewn Ears, Ron Garza, and the new guy. So stay tuned. Welcome to the Modified World, weekly web show about body modification, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. I'm your host, senior piercer up here at the world-renowned Pangea Piercing and the purveyor of the internet wackiness. Yeah, you know what's up. I'm JC Potts. This week, well, been watching Josh Campbell stab it up. If you've been paying attention to our various social media feeds, especially the Tumblr and the Instagram, you'll be seeing that it's been doing all these interesting little combinations. It's that type of project work is a little scary to try to film though, because it requires a lot of attention and care. So needless to say, I haven't actually filmed him doing any of those sweet projects yet, but we're working on getting him a little more comfortable in front of camera. It takes a little while, what can I say? Ashley, the counter girl, was gone this week, so we had the illustrious Brian Mann come back up and help us out. Our illustrious former counter guy, Brian Mann, get his ears sewn up. Why? Because he's going to get a real job. So Brian Mann, tell me about it. Tell me what's going on with your ears.
I used to work here, and then I decided to go to college for criminal justice to be a police officer, and you don't see many cops with ginormous earlobes. So I had them reconstructed. It went pretty well. I feel like they're healing up pretty nicely.
Did you have a mod artist or a plastic surgeon do your work?
I had a plastic surgeon do my reconstruction.
Do you know how much it was?
It was about $1,000.
Right on. And of course, you know, once you do that, pretty much you're not going to have 1 3/4 ears again. Or what did you have it up to? You were up to 1 1/8, 1 1/4. Oof. Yes. And they were fat and beautiful. But, you know, I also applaud you, though, for taking your life in your own hands and, you know, not accepting your destiny just lying down or anything like that. Let me get a little close-up real quick of what these guys look like. Wow. Yeah, let's see that other side. See, look, you didn't do a bad job at all. Just a little pink line. And now, Brian Mann won't necessarily be able to you on undercover work because he's not going to be able to fit in so easily. Of course, he knows how to walk the walk, and he has the eye of the tiger. So bad boys, what you going to do when Brian Mann comes for you? We love having Brian around. It makes your piercer look bad, and he was just the counter guy. I'm telling you, man, I get spoiled for having good people around me. Of course, this coming week, that's right, that would be September, whatever, the 6th, 7th, 8th possibly. We're playing host to the illustrious Ron Garza. That's right, Ron Garza, the original, well, maybe not the original, but certainly the first guy I knew that was doing really clean, good scarification work. It's going to be up here Monday, Tuesday, holding it down, cutting some people up. Of course, slots are very limited since it's only a 2-day engagement this time around. You're going to need to get in as soon as you can. Apologize for the late notice. It's all a bit of a surprise to all of us. He didn't know he was actually going to be coming out this way, but here we are. So, of course, if you wanted to get in with Mr. Garza while he's here or at a future engagement, hit me up on my email. It's jc@pangeapiercing.com. Or, of course, you can get a hold of Mr. Garza on his Facebook. Links in the description down below. Or you can call the shop, Pangea Piercing, at area code 734-997-0608. Make an appointment. You'll be upset with yourself if you miss the opportunity. Got a lot more stuff coming up in the next few weeks. I've been pressed for time. Eventually, you'll understand why I've been so pressed for time. Top secret stuff. Sorry, I can't say nothing. But one way or the other, that was my show this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Maybe possibly moderately entertained, or at least not bored to death. Hit me up on my various social media networks, Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter. Hate Facebook though, so you got a better chance of actually getting me on something else. And of course, stop back by next week, another episode of The Modified World.